one hand, and here's the moment they've been waiting for.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Like our points leader, Jeff Gordon, he'll get those 5
Trouble already off turn 4.
J.J. Yaley.
David Reagan.
More cars to follow.
Chain reaction. Ricky Rudd, Casey Mears.
Oh, Rudd up on top of Reagan's car. What was that about?
Last time I remember I start by points here.
Iceberg, dead ahead.
Come on around.
I'll show you what happened coming off turn number 4.
Oh, the 6 car just pushes up into Yaley in the 18, and that started the whole mess. Then they come back out into the racetrack right here, and that's what created the rest of the problem. Here comes Rudd. Watch this thing back up on top of that 6 car.
Ricky was trying to slow up, Darrell, and got turned around, got hit from behind and turned around.
You know, I don't think it hurt Rudd's car much.
Watch J.J. Yaley coming from the right, the green car.
Yeah, he's right back here. You'll see him coming off turn 4. He gets a little bit loose, but I think that's because the 6 car had already made contact with him and got him sideways. And then these guys are all trying to whoa up. Here comes Rudd and company.
Johnny Sauter in the 70 had to go down through the grass. He was back there behind Ricky Rudd, but I think J.J. Yaley, the 18 car, he was as high on the racetrack as he could go.
Yeah, Reagan just, there's not a lot of grip on the first couple of laps, and Reagan just got it back in the gas, pushed up into him. I know Rudd's car's got some damage, but I think it might be repairable.
Let's watch from Johnny Sauter, who started 35th.
Go inside, way inside. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, I think you're good, Johnny.
But you're right, Darrell.
Overheating, and Kenny Wallace came to pit road, put the hood up, and they have pushed his Furniture Row racing machine to the garage.
Doesn't surprise me that a lot of guys got a smoke down the back over there.
Mike Bliss in the 49 car. Hard lick to the front.
Racing for the Paralyzed Veterans of America. One of a number of charity initiatives this weekend here at the track. At the top of your screen. My car just snapped around.
It looked like it did, and that's not unusual for this place. Not sure if one of the Red Bull cars, I don't think they made contact. I think Mike just got loose coming off 2 over there, and the thing snapped around on him.
Vickers in the 83 car was right behind him, but let me tell you who that really benefits. Of course, I still think they're. Well, he got the run on the high side off turn 2, just like we've seen so many times. You're just able to keep that engine wound up there.
Now, this is where you better be careful. Oh,
Stewart around.
Oh, I was just thinking that you might want to be real careful doing that.
Nowhere for Jimmy Johnson to go with that 48 car.
All good. Tosses out.
I don't think Jimmy hit him. He did a little bit.
Yeah, he got him pretty good.
Sorry about that, Jimmy.
Montoya and Stewart side by side. Stewart goes around and is collected by Johnson.
And of course, what put Jimmy back that far was the fact of being down a cylinder.
He wants to try to clear him if he can, but when he gets in here, you watch. Car gets a little bit loose and scoots up the racetrack and gets against Tony, and around he goes. Drove it hard in there, and then the car starts to walk up the hill. A little bit, you can see his hands in there really working the wheel. Didn't make a lot of contact, but just enough to send him around.
And Tony takes a pretty good hit from Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, but I think it's in an area that it probably isn't going to hurt anything.
Yeah, he got him between the wheels, Darrell.
That's what it looked like, yeah. And you can see how the car just walks up the track. That car on the outside's just pulling him. Tony's just pulling Juan right up into him.
Look at Johnny Sauter in the 70. Second time today, he gets the Good Hands Award. missed that one, as did Bobby Labonte.
Let's see what the smoke was doing here. Now, you know, that seemed like relatively light contact.
Let's ride with Jimmy Johnson. The unavoidable, inevitable.
Dead, stay down.
See, Jimmy can't see right there. That's how.
Dick Bird got to go. Tony Stewart spins off of Juan Pablo Montoya and then gets tagged by Jimmy Johnson to bring out caution flag.
Today.
Well, and the other part of that, Larry, is how many times has this track been...
Oh.
Whoa, Stewart!
Oh, he's in trouble again. Turn 4 again.
Caution waves.
Oh, and he got Dale Jr. Kyle Busch. Kyle just got into Junior.
That was the second and third place car.
Was being the key word.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, what's torn up on Junior's car doesn't include the spoiler, so if they pull that stuff off, he can race it like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
This place is so dependent on aero. There you see Kyle Busch going to the garage.
Into turn 3 really, really hard. Runs at Kurt Busch here to try to get a run on him, and the car gets loose. And boy, when it does, around she goes, and the next thing you know, he's got company.
And remember, he saves it. He's okay. Look behind him.
I think that the 5 ran into the back of the 8. 8 gets slowed down. The 5 doesn't.
No
Holy
kidding.
cow, lifted Junior's car all the way off the ground. Yeah, Junior's car's got a little bit more than cosmetic damage. That's probably got the track bar all bowed up and bound up now.
Riding with Tony. Look at the car control here. He spins it, saves it, gets going. Now, let's ride with Dale Jr. We talked earlier about Kyle Busch flat out or half turned over. Sadly, both.
That was a serious lick.
Our Fox extra slow-mo replay.
Boy, isn't it funny how the fortunes of a race turn? I mean, Jim, Army of One is about ready to go to war.
How quickly things change here in Texas. Twice more. That's how many laps to go. Lap and a half. Burton the leader here. Kenseth has the drive off the corner. And
Side
at the
by
white
side.
flag, it's Kenseth. 1 lap to go.
This is it, boys. Can he do it? Burton on the inside. Kenseth on the outside. Burton.
That's
man.
as far as he's been. That's as far as
He
he's
got
been.
him. He got
Clears
him.
him.
He got him.
Go on him. Clear, clear, clear.
He got him
Yeah.
off the
Away
two.
from him, buddy. Bring it home.
Bring her home. He got him now. Kenseth got into this up a little too high off a 2.
Be smooth, man. Be smooth. He's going to get a run off. It's all yours. Bring it home.
Jeff Burton comes off the corner. Jeff Burton, the first repeat winner in Texas Motor Speedway.